In this lab, we will tune some RA parameters, router advertisement parameters. As we explained in the previous videos, router advertisement messages are sent periodically or in response to router solicitation messages, RS messages. It is very important. It is used to provide host with addressing and other configuration information, and it is very important part of Slack operation. By default, routers send RA messages on Ethernet, fast Ethernet, gigabit Ethernet, and other Ethernet interfaces. This is for Cisco routers. Many of the router advertisement parameters setup can be displayed when you issue or when you run show IPv6 interface command on an interface. Okay, now I'm doing the show IPv6 interface FA00 on router 1. Okay, and I can see that the router advertisements are sent every 20 seconds, and hosts are using now stateless auto configuration for addressing. This is the current setup of some RA parameters. Okay. Now let us do some essential tuning for RA parameter. But first of all, can we stop the periodic RA message initiation? Yes, we can. Config terminal interface FA00. Okay, if you want to stop the periodic RA messages, you can use IPv6 NDRA suppress command. This command will stop the periodic RA messages, but the RA messages or the solicited RA messages which are initiated in response to RA solicitation messages will still occur. So only stop the RA periodic messages. Okay. Next, let us set up the RA interval. Actually, RA interval is the amount of time in seconds between consecutive RA advertisement messages. By default, the RA advertisement messages interval is 200. For some reason, if you want to change this number, you can use on a specific interface, you can use this command IPv6 NDRA interval, for example 180 seconds. Okay, now the interval is set to 180 seconds, and we can verify this and then show. Okay, you can see the 20 seconds has been changed to 180 seconds. Okay. Next, if you want, you can change the lifetime of the RA messages. So config terminal, go to the interface, then you can use this command IPv6 NDRA lifetime, okay, 3600 instead of 1800 second. So the RA lifetime now will be 3600 seconds. Oh, sorry, yes, second. Okay. Sorry, it is NA, not ND. Yes. Okay. Now we can verify. Look, now the RA advertisement lifetime is 3600 seconds, which equals actually to 1 hour. Okay. The M flag and O flag in the RA message are associated with Slack stateless address auto configuration. The M flag, or what we call it managed address configuration flag, tells a host that is configured to obtain its configuration information automatically, whether to use Slack or stateful configuration, which is DHCP v6. The default value is 0. This notifies host on the network to use Slack. Okay, as we can see here, stateless auto configuration for addressing. When the value of M flag is set to 1, this will tell the host to use a stateful configuration, which is DHCP v6. Okay, the command used to set or reset the managed config flag is IPv6 and the managed -config flag. Okay, let us test it here. Configure terminal, interface FA00, then IPv6 and the managed -config flag. This will set the M flag to 1. Remember, the current setup is to use stateless auto configuration for addresses. Okay, now and verify. The setup has been changed to use the DHCP to obtain routable addresses. Okay, now the O flag. The O flag or other configuration flag informs a host whether additional configuration information can be obtained or it is available on a DHCP v6 server. This additional information could be, for example, DNS related information. The default value of O flag is 0. This means that there is no additional information available from a DHCP v6 server. When this value is set to 1, I mean the O flag, this tells the host that there is additional information is available from a DHCP v6 server, so go to that server and take this information. As we say, the information could be DNS related information. To set or reset the O flag value, the IPv6 and the other config flag command is used. Let us test it here. Interface 00, FA00, so IPv6 and the other -config flag. This will set the O flag to 1. Okay, and and let us check it. Okay, look, host use DHCP to obtain other information from, for example, from the DHCP v6 server, for example, DNS related information. Okay, now the last thing in this lab is how can we reset all these values. It is simple. Okay, let us do it here. Configure terminal, interface 00. If we want to reset the periodical RA messages, we can say no IPv6 ND RA interval. Okay, I put 180 because the current set is 180. Okay, now for the lifetime, no IPv6 ND RA lifetime 3600. This is the current setting. Okay, now no IPv6 and the other config flag. Okay, will reset the O flag. To reset the M flag, we need to run no IPv6 and the managed config flag. Now we reset all the information, all the parameter actually of the RA messages. Let's check it. Show here host will use the stateless auto configuration and the yes, this is the interval 200 seconds, and this is the lifetime for the RA advertisement. Thank you very much that's all for the lab. We'll see you in the next lab.